Hello in YouTube land, it's Sarah and it's time for another adventure of being Sarah. And what's today's adventure? My random thoughts about nail polish colors. I know, it's like, what? Yes, I was driving home tonight from being out of town and I randomly thought to myself, wait a minute, didn't you used to hate the idea of brown nail polish? Because I swore I was never ever going to, ever wear or own or whatever brown nail polish, and then this happened. Yeah, I have brown nail polish now. Because I was like, why would anybody want brown nail polish? Ew. Unless it was glittered. Because there's some really pretty nail polish on Etsy from the... I can't remember, but if you look up the dry collection on Etsy, you'll find it. But there's one that's a brown sparkly. They're all sparkly. And this one is called Jesus is a Biscuit. I'm like, ooh, I want that just for the name. And then it's really pretty too. I haven't gotten it yet, but hey, whatever. So this happened today, which is this particular one, which is Squeaker of the House. I was like, wait a minute, don't you have a bunch of brown nail polish now? So yeah, and so I started pulling them out, and it looks like I have 3 or so. It's a little hard to tell. Well, really, about 4 about the same color. How funny is that? So I have Squeaker, the OPI Squeaker above the house. And then I got this mini one called Give Me S'more, which seems very similar. And then they had the third Naturals collection, which I love. I love the whole names of Zoya, because it's like, ooh, I know a person named such and such. That's why I had to get the Sarah polish, because Sarah. So this one is Debbie? Yes, this one is Debbie. And it's like, well, gee, it's the same nail polish. Weird. And then Lush Lacquers had the Sherlock collection. I didn't like all of them, but I liked the Holmes and Watson ones. And I did a Holmes and Watson nail polish mani for one of the days of Mysticon last year. So, again, it's about the same color. There we go, Watson. Which is just really weird. Evidently, I like this one color of brown. But then I'm like, wait a minute, don't I have other colors of brown? And I started pulling them out. I'm like, oh, yes, I do. I was like, oh, here's a tan sort of brown, which is Berlin There Done That, which is from the Germany collection, which eventually I will want to get them all. Because Germany, I took German for 4 out of 5 years of middle and high school. We could start in the 8th grade with language, and so I started in German 1 then. And then I had to take driver's ed, so I didn't get to German 5. I didn't really do that great at the higher levels of German, but hey, whatever. But, I mean, I started with the Germanicure one, which is kind of it looks like root beer. It looks like the Barks root beer. So that's why I love that one. I'm like, oh, I must have it. So then I started pulling out more. And I'm like, well, hey, wait a minute. There's this nuanced one, which is called Dark Earth. That one sort of has a shimmer to it. I'm like, ew, I really should wear that. I see these nail polishes that I have. I'm like, I should wear that. I should wear that now. Wait, I should wear this one now. Wait, no, I should wear this one now. I should wear this. It's very hard when you have a lot of nail polish and you only have 10 fingers and you want them all to look the same. Yeah. So another Zoya one that has sparkly shimmer to it, which is almost a little more coppery color, but it's cinnamon. This one is really pretty on the nail. And then this one has a little more red to it. It's more of a cinnamon red berry color, which is the sorry, Strength to Persevere from Moonshine Manny. That one looks a lot more red than the other two in the collection. Although they're all berries, this one has a lot more brown to it, so that's why I include it in the browns. Eventually, I want to do a gradient with all three of the berry trio from last year. And of course, this one I really like. This is a lighter chocolatey sort of color, but it also has, it's harder to see in the bottle, but on the nail you can see a lot more mauve tones to it, and this is Mary. Yes, Mary. Which of course I love that because the name, because the name is my sister's name, so there you go. But we have a lot of Marys in the family. We'll just put it that way. So I love to put this with the Sarah polish. So I have Mary Sarah. But this is really, really pretty. It's got a lovely raisin sort of undertone to it, and it's very similar to that the lipstick that Mom used to get at Clinique that was called Raisin. So that's why I also have kind of a special spot for that. But then we come to my favorite brown of all, and if you guessed it was a pretty serious polish, you would be right. Wicked Wasteland. For when you must survey your empire of dirt. I really wish I had a backup of this because sometimes when I'm having a very bad day, I just want to be the princess of dirt. And so I pull out my Wicked Wasteland and I survey the empire of dirt. So, yeah, just random thoughts for me of, I don't like brown nail polish. Wait a minute. Yes, you do. You have a bunch of them. So that was my dirt. Or my empire of dirt and the rest of the browns. And so I may do another color family like this. I have a lot of like blues and greens and stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, and just in case you didn't know this, it's evidently it's snowing in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I always keep the live feed on there because it's just strangely fascinating. It has the arch, and there's a lot of snow there, so it's kind of worrying. I don't know why. I'm like clear across the country, but for some reason, I just really like that feed. I could watch that literally all day. So I have not forgotten about the Whips videos. I will probably try to film those. I'm not sure if I'll film those tomorrow, which is Friday, today. I haven't gone to bed yet, so technically tomorrow, December 1st. And, but that will have to depend on if I have to go with Dad to do stuff. Because he's been having this ongoing thing with his van or a thingy. There's a thingy that didn't do right with the electricity in the back of the camper thingy, and he's had it in three times? I don't know. It's a thing. I say that a lot, I know. So usually what happens is, and it's happened since I've been off of work. I'm still looking for a job, of course, because, monies. They want the monies. They don't want the, I don't have them. But it's all happened since I've been off of work. And so I've gone and, which really is funny because the trailer place thingy is over by the old workplace. So it's like, this is weird. And it was really funny the first time that I had to go and get him. He thought I could be there in 20 minutes. I'm like, no, I did this drive every day, each week. I think I know what I'm talking about. So I've gone and I would get him and pick him up, and we'd go to lunch or whatever. And then he was looking for, like, I don't know, he was looking for something like sleeping bags or whatever at various sporting goods stores. So I'm like, okay. And of course, me being me, I'm like, what kind of fishing line do you got? No. Because I think I need more tangerine. Anyway, but if I can, oh yes, that's right, I can recycle the fishing line from Tanith if I can finish Tanith, which is always a big if. And so I'm not nearly as far along with 99 as I would like, but look, her whole face down there is done. I know, just randomly throwing in the cross stitch. Hey, there's the needle. Oh, we'll just put that there. But the new sow starts, so I'll probably pick that up, well, after I go to bed or whatever. But theoretically, it won't take that long to do the dad stuff tomorrow. If he has to stay at all, I don't know. They're not really that punctual there, I think. I don't know. But theoretically, that shouldn't take that long. And then I keep getting confused as to what day it is, because I keep thinking today is Friday, and so therefore tomorrow is Saturday, or technically after I wake up, and I think it's maybe because Saturday is hanging of the greens at church. So I keep thinking, oh, tomorrow night we sing. No, tomorrow night you rest up, and then Saturday is some stuff, and then you get to do hanging of the greens and see how high you can sing. And so that'll be a lot of fun. It's the 38th annual Hang in the Greens, which it's a lovely program. They do a why is this significant? Like, why is the star significant? Why are poinsettias significant? Stuff like that. And then they usually have a scripture piece that corresponds to them, I think. And then there's a song about it. Like, I remember, I just totally lost my train of thought. I think, yeah, that's right. The poinsettia one was one year, we were doing Let All Talents and Tongues Employ or something like that for that. And I remember there was another girl who played flute, in the preacher's daughter at the time, the preacher at the time's daughter. She and I were back there with little maracas and things like that. We were the percussion section. It was fun. Good times. So I'm not sure if I'll try to record that. The work in progress bin is over there. I'm not sure if I'll try to record that on Friday, or if I'll try to do that on Saturday between the rehearsal stuff for a different thing and the stitching thing, and then I have to be at church at 4 o'clock. So I'm not sure. I might do one and then the other. I don't know. But you will see different nails, because I'm going to do special nails for that. So, but yeah, I can't think of anything else. All right. So I'll see you later. All right. Have a good evening. Bye.